Conductor is fighting for his life after an Amtrak train carrying dozens of passengers derailed in Weld County Monday night. Thanks for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5 this Tuesday. I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Jason Grenauer. Officials say the train derailed after crashing into a truck just east of Keensburg after 10 p.m. 69 passengers were aboard the train when it happened.
Denver 7's Christian Lopez is live at the scene where crews are now working to clear the tracks as the investigation gets underway. Christian?
Yeah, and they've been out here all day. As you mentioned, a conductor is facing life-threatening injuries. 3 passengers were also taken to the hospital with minor injuries. I spoke with Colorado State Patrol. They are sharing the latest on this investigation.
Anytime you get a crash involving a train, the results are not good.
Sergeant Troy Kessler with Colorado State Patrol says there were 69 passengers on the train when it crashed into a truck around 10 p.m. on Monday night.
A semi truck with a tanker hauling 10,000 gallons of milk proceeded through a stop sign without yielding the right of way to an Amtrak train. That Amtrak train, which was going eastbound, did impact the trailer. At this specific location, there were no arms. I mean, it's a rural area. There was a stop sign. There is a railroad crossing sign, but no arms that will actually bar anybody from going through.
All passengers on the train were put on charter buses and given lodging for the night. Amtrak says the company is working with each person individually to help them get to their destinations. CSP is putting out a warning to everyone about the safety surrounding train tracks, especially in these rural areas.
You know, we don't want to add insult to injury on any of this. It is a good reminder that anytime you're crossing a railroad track, you need to ensure that there's not a train coming. Always double check before crossing.
Meanwhile, the train derailment is interrupting service on the California Zephyr line. Other trains on that line have had to stop in Denver and Lincoln, Nebraska. And CSP says the driver of the milk truck is okay, but it is still unclear if he'll face any charges. We're live in Weld County this evening. I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
All right, thank you, Christian. Now looking closer at train accidents, derailments rose at the top 5 freight railroads that is last year. That's according to regulatory. It shows 5 Class 1 freight railroads operating in the United States reported 256 accidents from January through October 2023. That's an 11% increase over the same period in 2022. Digging deeper, the report shows derailments were up more than 13% last year, and train striking objects rose 21%. That data doesn't include the October 15th deadly train derailment in Pueblo when 6 cars on a BNSF coal train fell onto I-25. A preliminary report from the National Transportation Safety Board said the train